Welcome in, guys. Tap that screen so we can get off to a great start. Welcome in, everybody. Give us just a minute here to get started, guys, and then I'll start answering some questions. Tap that screen. Happy Sunday. Hi, Gerald. Hi, Grandpa. Lauren. Donna. Hello, hello. Let's see if we can make yesterday repeat, guys. Hi, Deborah. Hi, Emily. Hi, Alex. Hi, Kara. Tap that screen, guys. Let's get off to a great start today. Happy Sunday, everyone. Hi, Christopher. My name's Jennifer. My name is Jennifer. You can call me Jen. Welcome in, everybody. So you're looking at the Wonder of the Seas right there. We also have the MSC Seaside down there. As a port of call, the Oasis of the Seas is here. We will not see them sailing away, but I will show it to you a little later today after the other ships have gone. And the Marella Discovery right over there. So those are the 4 ships we have here in Port Canaveral today. Hi, Carla. Espresso Lane, hello. Gloucester, Massachusetts. I don't know, I'm probably not pronouncing it right, but I have friends that live there. Christopher. Starlene, thank you for the follow. Hi, Isabel. So you're looking at the world's largest cruise ship right here, guys. This is the Wonder of the Seas at Port Canaveral, Florida. Vern. Hi, Vern. Yes, it is massive. It's got a lot of girth, as we say around these parts. Got a lot of girth. So welcome in, everybody. It should be a really awesome day. I think the weather's going to hold out for the most part. If this is your first time here, welcome, welcome, welcome. So glad you found me. I live stream the cruise ship departures here at Port Canaveral 4 days a week, every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, starting around 3:30 in the afternoon, sometimes 3:15. So if you are into cruise ships at all, or Florida, or having a lot of fun, you're in the right place. This live stream is actually about a lot more than just watching the cruise ships leave. Even though we do that 4 days a week. There's a lot of great people in here. We have a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Right now I have a gift goal of 350 tennis balls. Today is the finals for the French Open men's singles. Well, it already happened, but that's why I put the tennis balls up. Yes, there is the Wonder. There it is. Do I ever see battleships? No, we don't have battleships in this port. Are those boats guiding that ship out? In the shot that you're looking at right now, there's nothing, that's a cargo ship. And then, of course, the cruise ship. Nothing really guides the ship out. It's just, steered. Steered? What's the word I'm looking for? They steer it on the ship on the bridge. I have a Samsung Galaxy S22. Or 22S, whatever it would be called. Yeah, sometimes we see rockets. Sometimes we see people folding their lawn chairs, which is just amazing. Sorry, I'm trying to get that thing to center. Close enough. No Disney today. We have Disney on Friday, Saturday, and Monday. So tomorrow we'll get to see the Disney Wish again. Yeah, that's just a cargo ship that's sitting between us and the cruise ship. Let me put some music back on, guys. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. So we do have quite a few clouds. Like I said, there is a chance of some thunder boomers building up. We'll see what happens. And the temperature is currently 89 degrees. Go on the Wish in 2 weeks. These are 67. If you want me to zoom in and spot you, make sure you bring a neon yellow t-shirt with you to wave. Don't wear it. Wave it like a helicopter when you're coming past me, and I'll zoom in, and your family and friends back home can watch you here on this channel. Watch you sailing away. Hi, Serendipity. It was storming here in Atlanta this afternoon. Yeah, there's a chance we could get some storms, but nothing major. It's like 30% chance. 30%. Do you see the Blue Angels? I'm trying to remember. No, I guess the Thunderbirds are the ones that usually come here. Thank you, Carla, for the tennis balls. Hi, Amanda. 96 in Baltimore. So we're looking at, I'm going to keep it zoomed out just for a second. This is the Wonder of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship. This is the MSC Seaside. Then right here you have, it's port of call for them today, but it's the Oasis of the Seas. They're not leaving until 10 o'clock tonight, so we will not see them sailing away, but I will go, after the other ships have left, I am going to drive down there and show you guys. And then we also have the Marella Discovery, which is an old Royal Caribbean ship. So those are the 4 ships we have here, guys. First one out, I believe, should be the Wonder. I'm going to keep this zoomed in just a little bit on them while I put some music on. Hi, Lenny. Yep, that's the Wonder. I wonder. Thank you for being a subscriber, Lauren. If you guys want to subscribe to this channel, I greatly appreciate it. You will get all of those fun emotes. I need to probably add some new ones too. Trying to pick a song or pick some music to put on, guys. Sorry about that. Took me a minute. That ship is at its pier. They're going to be leaving here soon. We have 4 ships here today, guys. Hit that follow button if you enjoy cruise ships, dolphins, rocket launches, because we are here on the Space Coast. Gotta sync up my speakers again. Hi, Vanessa. We have 4 ships here in the port. We're only going to see 3 of them sailing because one of them is a port of call that won't leave until 10 o'clock tonight. Alright, I'm still trying to get situated here. Good afternoon. So the ships we have are, the one that we're looking at is the Wonder of the Seas by Royal Caribbean. We also have the MSC Seaside. The Oasis of the Seas is the one that is here as a port of call, which is right down here. I'll zoom in for you, back there. And then also the Marella Discovery. No, you're not seeing my face because we've got cruise ships to look at. We've got cruise ships right now. So if you're new here, guys, welcome, welcome. So happy to have you here. What does port of call mean? It means that it is a stop along the journey. It's not the port that they are starting from. It's not the originating port. So they started somewhere, probably New York City or who knows, maybe Jacksonville. And they're just here for the day. Awesome, Brooke. Make sure you bring a neon yellow t-shirt with you so I can spot you when you're sailing away. I tell people to wave a neon yellow t-shirt. So that's what I'm on the lookout for when ships are going by, guys. If I see somebody or if they've given me the heads up, which I prefer, give me the heads up, that you're going to be sailing, you're going to be waving your neon yellow shirt, then I will definitely zoom in and spot you. Your friends and family back home can watch it. Plus, I do upload all of the live streams in their entirety, guys, over on my YouTube channel at Space Coast Photographer. You can see all of my live streams anytime you want. So if you do go on a cruise and you don't see the exact clip of you here on my TikTok page, it's getting too hard to keep up with all of the individual ones. So the entire live streams are just over there on YouTube. So you can follow me over there, Space Coast Photographer. Gonna be here in August. Nice. User 1314. Make sure you bring that neon yellow shirt. Yes, Roadrunner. Yep. When's the Wonder heading out? Probably 4:30. Thank you so much for that follow. No, Icon's not going to be out of my... I think they're going out of Miami. Miami. Hi, Diana. Hi, Cody. Hope everybody's having a good Sunday. Thank you for the follow. I have no idea where the Symphony of the Seas is. It doesn't come to this port, so I wouldn't have any idea. You can look on an app like Cruise Mapper and see where any cruise ship is in the world at any time. Oh, that's a bummer, Cody. Thank you for the follow, David. This is the Wonder of the Seas right here. Yes, it's the world's largest cruise ship. Let me get it centered in the frame here for you guys. See if I can do that. Sorry, just trying to get my phone holder to stay where I want it. That'll do it. Thanks for sharing the live, Bob. Yeah, the Pelicans. What's my favorite ship? Well, Jeremy, I haven't really been on very many ships. The only one that I've been on recently was last year, and that was the Norwegian Escape. I enjoyed it very much. That's not to say there's not probably other ships I would enjoy more, but I haven't been on them. So as far as watching ships depart, definitely the Wonder of the Seas that we're looking at right now is in my top 3. We also, I think in my top 3 is also definitely going to be the Disney Wish, because I love the songs that it plays with its horns when it's leaving. And let's see, if I had to pick a number 3, what ship would be number 3? Probably be Mardi Gras, even though I hate the fact that the Mardi Gras often messes with our cell phone signal. It's a pretty fun ship to watch sailing away. You're at the pool, Lauren? Matt's here! How are you, Matt? Give me the order. If you're new here, I'd love to have you guys hit that follow button. I do live stream the cruise ship departures from Port Canaveral 4 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, usually starting around 3:15 to 3:30 in the afternoon. We also have a Wednesday Friends Day, which is not at the port. I do that one from home. We get together, have lots of fun. Get to know the people in this live stream, guys. There's a lot of awesome people here. We have a Discord chat so that we can really get to know each other better. And we have an absolute blast. So if you are looking for people that you can have fun with, kind, like-minded people, and by that I just mean they're kind. We're kind and we love to have fun together. We don't take anything too serious. Hi Karen, hi Kayla. You're on the MSC Seaside right now. Did you bring a neon yellow t-shirt? And Marcy has friends sailing on the Wonder. Okay, well, I will definitely, I always try to keep my eyes peeled for anybody. Hi, Vermont girl. Amber, thanks so much for the follow. You're looking at the Wonder of the Seas here at Port Canaveral, Florida. Oh, thank you so much, Kim. That's one of the many things that I hoped to kind of give people is, you know, people who are more landlocked, that don't live anywhere near the ocean or a port, to be able to see this. So that makes me very happy. Makes you want to cruise again. I know, right? Well, hello in Denmark. You're looking at the Wonder of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship here at Port Canaveral, Florida. Thank you guys so much for tapping that screen. Yesterday we had an absolutely phenomenal day. We'll see what happens today with these cruise ship departures. No, I don't think it's moving yet. I think it's scheduled for 4:30, I want to say, Matt. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Oasis of the Seas is here. We're not going to see it actually sailing because they don't leave until 10 o'clock tonight. But I will drive down there later, as long as it's not storming, to show you guys that a little bit closer up. And there's the MSC Seaside. So we want to try to get to at least 50,000 by the time the first cruise ship gets to me. So I do appreciate you guys tapping that screen. And we're going for a goal right now of 350 tennis balls. I'd love to get to that as soon as possible as well. So that will help TikTok send my live stream out to more viewers, guys. Can't do any of this without you. Yeah, Marcy, I could never wait that long for a cruise. Or any vacation, for that matter. I'm way too impatient. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Dakota. Thank you so much for the tennis balls. Oh, nice, Marcy. Ah, Ashley. Thank you for the heart me. 4:30. Okay, thank you so much, Maureen. That's what I thought. 4:30. Okay, have fun grocery shopping. We'll be here for the next 3 hours, so you can come on back. Maureen with the tennis balls. Thank you so much. You take my self-control. shadows of the night. I'll say hi really quick on camera, just... Hi! Oh, is my seat back? Let me see. Yeah, wow. I just feel this thing is up in my face. It's up in my face today. It's so close. You're gonna be back in an hour? Oh gosh, Lori. Yeah, I can't answer that one. Which adult one are you wanting to do? Virgin Voyages? Thank you, Kara, for the follow. Oh gosh, we got people standing right in front of the car. Which Morella? Well, there's only one here at Port Canaveral. That's the Discovery. Good afternoon, Laura. Oh, thank you, Ashley. Hi, Bobby Jean. What's the backdrop? Space. I'm in space today. Floating around in the stars. JJ. Hi, Steph. Nobody else. Not to myself. Well, I mean, on Cruise Mapper, it should only show one here at Port Canaveral, though, right? We are going to see 3 ships sailing out today. One of them is here as a port of call, so there are 4 ships in port right now. What are you talking about, Matt? Oh, you're taking me in the car with you to Walmart. Got it. Is that? I assume that's what you're saying. You can privately message me if you would like. I'm not working really with any travel agents at the moment. But you can privately message me if you'd like. Right, that is correct, Maureen. 6 p.m. Can cruise ship horns break windows? No. No. If they're breaking windows, then those are really, really weak windows. Hi, Chloe! You gonna buy a real lobster as opposed to a fake lobster? And are you buying a real lobster at Walmart? I'm so confused. Hi, Shakira! Yes, you showed a photo of a crawdad, crawfish, and you said that you call those lobsters. And the overwhelming majority of people in the Discord chat said, no, Matt, that's a crawfish. Justin, I've never heard of a cruise ship horn breaking windows. I don't think that's true. Okay, Matt, yes, it was a lobster. There's the Oasis of the Seas. Is the Disney ship the nicest looking ship in the port when it's docked? Well, that's far too subjective of a thing to answer, isn't it? Far too subjective. Hi, Susan. Okay, I'm going to mute you now because you've kept repeating the same question 3 times. We don't talk negatively about any cruise lines here. And we don't have any, sorry guys, I'm trying to get this thing aligned. We don't have any Cunard cruise ships here, but even if we did, I wouldn't talk negatively about them, so. No Norwegian ships today. We have the Wonder of the Seas, the MSC Seaside, and the Marella Discovery. I'll do my best to enjoy the car ride with you, Matt. Yes, that is very true, Maureen. He should have. He said his plane was supposed to land at like 3. So I have not seen Josh in the chat yet. You were on the Wonder in May. Awesome, Tanya. So now you have family that are sailing on the Wonder, or you had I'm sorry, they sailed yesterday, I guess. What ship was your family on? Oh, they were on the Mardi Gras. Hopefully they're enjoying their cruise. I already downloaded yesterday's live stream and Friday's live stream. I need to get them uploaded to YouTube, but just making sure you guys know that I do upload all of the live streams on my YouTube channel, Space Coast Photographer, so you can watch it back and see if you can see them. I don't know, did you see them at all in yesterday's video, Tanya? Yesterday was amazing, Karen. When you say they were at the sail away, meaning like they weren't up like anywhere that I would have seen them, I guess. Just got home from working on the Wonder. So you're a local worker. Is that what you're saying, Randy? I'm not sure. Or maybe you live in a foreign country. I don't know. What's the most number of ships you have seen in port at one time? 7. 7 cruise ships. The party. I tried to get them to come wave to you. Oh, no worries. My favorite ship I've been on? Gosh, well, everybody would give you a different answer, of course, but I haven't been on a ton of cruises. I think I've been on 5. I don't even remember what the first 4 ships were, to be honest. Last year, though, I went on the Norwegian Escape. I went by myself. I had an amazing time, so I really enjoyed that ship. Really enjoyed it, and I definitely want to go again on that ship. By the port, gotcha. Hi, Oscar. Yeah, Madonna does sound just like me, doesn't she? I have not been on the Wonder or Oasis. No, I have not. There very well might be people in here that, sorry guys, if I don't know you, I'm not going to bring you into my live stream. Sorry, I'm getting requests. Yeah, there may be people that have been on those ships. Is the Escape the largest in their fleet? Probably not at this point because it's a few years old, so I can't think off the top of my head what is the largest ship for Norwegian. There you go. Tanya's been on the Wonder. She says it's gorgeous. Highly recommend. David is saying he's been on the Oasis. Matt says Oasis Class is the best ever. Hi, Bailey. That's okay, Randy. I'm good at reading typos. This is the Wonder of the Seas that we're looking at right now. They should be departing in a little bit. 34 days to go. Make sure you bring a neon yellow t-shirt and wave it when you're sailing by. If you would like me to spot you, hi RB. My weekend's going great. How's yours? Thank you, Sam, for the follow. Thank you, everybody that's tapping that screen. My goodness. 27,000 already. Curious to see if TikTok's going to open the floodgates on us again today. I'm kind of thinking it's not going to happen. But we'll see. It is beautiful. Suzanne, are you following my page? I'm always going to be live. You can count on my schedule. Every Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, around 3:30 in the afternoon Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you're hitting that follow button. And then you should see the notifications when I'm live. Is the side facing you port starboard side? Pelicans are having a lot of fun over here, guys. These fishermen come back and they clean their fish right there and they toss all their, scraps. So, that's why the pelicans love to congregate there. Busy Missy, thank you so much for that heart, me. Is it crowded? Is that, is what crowded? Jetty Park? Couldn't tell you because I've been here for a while. So I'm completely closed in my car. I can't see out any of the windows because I put sun visors over everything. So I have no idea. It was not crowded when I got here at all. Space Coast Photographer? Suzanne, is that what you're saying? You don't remember my name? If you just tap on the icon up here, it'll take you to my page. I don't know if my page is showing Jennifer or Space Coast Photographer now. It's so weird that they switched it. I have to send you a notice. If you're following, if you go to my page, you should see a bell icon. You have to click the bell. Or you can click the bell. That may help get notifications. But you could just, like I said, my schedule's always the same. And I'm always here. Okay, so it says Jennifer. That's weird. I mean, I know it shows Jennifer on the top of the page here, but if you go to my actual profile, it still doesn't say Space Coast Photographer there. Renee with the heart me, thank you so much. Oh, I'm so happy to be there with you, Matt. Jennifer with Space Coast underneath. Okay. Well, if I ever think of anything that I really, really love to rename the channel to, then I will. But for now, it's staying Space Coast Photographer. It was a crab you wanted? Uh-oh. I don't eat seafood, so I honestly am not a person to... I can't really speak intelligently about very much seafood. Whether it's fish or crustaceans, etc. Thank you for the tennis balls, Renee. My goodness, we're not even halfway to our first goal yet, guys. Let's see if we can get some more tennis balls up in here. And remember, guys, if you buy coins for gifts, make sure you're buying them on the TikTok website, not through the app. You're going to save 30% when you buy your coins on the website. And who doesn't want to save money, guys? Shakira, Ashley, thank you so much. Shame, Matt. Thank you for the follow. Busy Missy, thank you for those tennis balls. Renee, thank you. Thinker of shame. For shame. So we're here to see 3 different ships leaving today at Port Canaveral. We have the world's largest cruise ship that you're looking at right now. It's the Wonder of the Seas. We also have the MSC Seaside, and we also have the Marella Discovery sailing away. Thank you, Shakira. You got your neon yellow shirt. Yay! Awesome, Meg. So excited. Hi, Christy. How are you today? Welcome, guys. We're here at Port Canaveral. We've got 4 ships in port. We're going to watch 3 of them sailing away. One of them doesn't leave until 10 o'clock tonight because it's a port of call for them. That's the Oasis of the Seas. But I will go down there and show it to you guys after the rest of the ships have left. So that's the Marella Discovery there. It's an old Royal Caribbean ship. Then we have the MSC Seaside over here. We got to our goal! Yay! And then we have the world's largest cruise ship right here, the Wonder. Sorry, I don't know what was going on with my phone there for a second. I was trying to turn my Bluetooth off. Thank you guys so much for getting me to that first goal of tennis balls. I am resetting the gift goal right now, guys, so don't send any graphic gifts. I won't be able to see them. Alright, next gift goal is going to be 300 Earths. Good old planet Earth. Third rock from the sun. The goal on likes, well, I had said I wanted to get to at least 50K by the time the first ship leaves, but being that we're already at 40K, then I'm going to say probably 75K, because I have a feeling that, I'm sorry about what's going on in the music there, guys. What is this music? Let me just change this music. Ugh. Yeah, 75K, because I think we're going to get a lot of people in here once the wonder starts to head our way. The people flood in. Maureen, thank you for those Earths. Busy Missy, thank you for the Earths. You're grilling. The Wonder of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship. We are getting ready to see it depart. Kim, thanks for sharing the live. Yeah, I know, it was Eddie Murphy. I think it was like a low quality recording. It was like, it just did not sound good. Thank you, Maureen, for the Earths. Hi, Kayla. How are you? Thank you for the follow, Coco Mocha Manda. Coco Commando. Hi, Nanners. Icon of the Seas is not out yet. This is, excuse me, The Wonder of the Seas. Shakira! I believe this ship is scheduled for 4:30. So that doesn't mean it necessarily will go at 4:30, but it could. It could go anytime now. Shakira, thank you so much. You guys, I greatly appreciate those gifts. If you're new here, I am not a travel agent or a cruise consultant. I don't have any affiliation with the cruise lines. So all of the only reason this channel is possible is through the gifts from you guys. So I greatly appreciate them. This is the Wonder of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship, here at Port Canaveral, Florida. You were on the Mariner of the Seas when it was the largest. Oh, that was a while ago. So we're at 4:22 right now, p.m. Hi, Jules. Sean, thanks so much for sharing the live. Vern with the heart me. Thank you so much. It is. It's beautiful. Beautiful day right now. chance for some rain between 5 and 6, but right now we're still looking pretty good right now. Come on, stay where I want you to go. There we go. You were on the Oasis of the Seas last year out of Miami? Nice. That's all right, Michelle. Sorry, Zach, I don't bring people into the live stream if I don't kind of know them already, so I'm rejecting, getting a lot more requests for people. I don't know if they want to just battle, probably, I guess. But I'm no longer bringing people in to be on camera in my live stream unless I have gotten to know them a little bit somehow. You gifted your mother-in-law and sister a cruise on the Wonder of the Seas? That's awesome. Matt, you know you've been in the live stream plenty of times. But that's because we got to know each other. Thank you so much for sharing the live. Yeah, we have to remember where we are when we're on TikTok live, right? That it's not Discord. You should start to do cruise ASMR. Yes, we've thought about that. We're here at Port Canaveral, Florida, getting ready to watch the Wonder of the Seas depart momentarily. Something like that? This is Port Canaveral. You like that? You like some cruise ASMR? Yeah, I'd be asleep too. You guys would hear me snore ASMR. This is Port Canaveral, Florida. We're getting ready to see the Wonder of the Seas departing. Thanks for sharing the live, Chloe. Hi, Kara. Oh, I could do some clicking and tapping for you. I got the nails. Burn! Quack, 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 quack. Thanks for the duck. You take it correctly, Canadian ape. These screen names. Cocoa Beach, Orlando, Lynn. Chucky. What, did the signal change? Is that what you're saying, Chucky? Thank you, Robert. Thank you, Vern, for those earths and the anemo slime. You're welcome. No Disney ship on Sundays. Just Friday, Saturday, and Monday. You must live pretty close to the Walmart, Matt. I had something else I was thinking. I'm not going to say it, though. Aw, thanks, Vern. So we need 125 more Earths to get to this next gift goal, guys. And we're going, I think, for 75K. But now, shoot, we're at 50, and they haven't even started to leave the the pier yet. So we'll see. Once I start to see the ship actually leaving, then I'll let you guys know what we want to try to get to as far as our lakes by the time this ship gets to me. So we have a new goal for every ship. ASMR works until you get a gift. Oh yeah, I hear you. I thought you were saying it was lagging or something. I was like, oh no. Lagan's mom, I would say, depending on how long your stay is here at Port Canaveral, of course, you could do Kennedy Space Center Visitor Center. But there's a couple other things I do highly recommend that don't take quite as much time as the Space Center would. Airboat rides at Midway are really fantastic. Midway airboat rides, you can look that up. We also have a wonderful zoo here in Brevard County. It's the Brevard Zoo. Let me turn this down. The Brevard Zoo is really great. And you know, of course, you can go to the beach here, Cocoa Beach, Cape Canaveral, and I'm just reading comments, sorry. We do have a place that has like some really nice miniature golf and go-karts called Golf and Gator and Beachside Grand Prix, which is just like a couple miles south of the port. So if you're just looking for, we have a Cocoa Beach pier. So there's like low-key stuff, you know, that you can do and just relax. But if you've never had an airboat ride, I really do recommend that. And that wouldn't take like your whole day. But it is hot during the summer. Very hot. I don't personally recommend people go to Ron Jon's. I actually, you know, just not a place I would recommend. We don't really have springs on this side of the state, so that'd be a very long drive to get over to any of the springs. You got a buddy on the Wonder of the Seas? I did upload the clip from yesterday, guys, with the dolphins that we saw right at the beginning of yesterday's live stream. That is now on my page, and I discovered that not only were we seeing dolphins, a manatee totally swam right past us. Like, the dolphins are kind of in the background, and the manatee's like right up close to the rocks here at the jetty. Totally didn't see it, of course, because it's way too bright, and he's underwater and everything, but you can totally see his blob. The blob that is only belongs to a manatee is in the shot. So a manatee, Matt. A manatee it's called a sea cow. You can Google it so you can see what it actually looks like. It's just a big blobby thing. You have a blob? Don't we all? So yeah. Manatees are just sweet, very sweet, big, they're like sea cows is what they are. So anyway, suggestions for when you get off the ship. Are you asking for suggestions, user 34? I just ran down a list of suggestions. I guess you weren't in here. I highly recommend you either Kennedy Space Center Visitor Center, Midway airboat rides, and then we have a Brevard Zoo if you want to go see some animals. All of those things are, you know, going to keep you not too far away from Port Canaveral. You could go over to Orlando, but I think there's a lot of great things to do here in Brevard. I know a lot of people try to squeeze in some time at Disney World, but that's not my cup of tea, but it, you know, might be some people's. Alright guys, well it's 4:32 now, so hopefully we're going to see some movement here pretty soon. See, Matt? Probably like, it just all depends on the person. Some people might. That's like so much wasted time on the road. The only thing I hated about the cruise is getting off at Tampa. Was Tampa a port of call? Cool, Wilson Star. Right, that's what I'm saying, Shakira. It's like almost seems pointless. Like you're going to get in maybe 2 rides, and it's going to be time to start driving back over. I don't know. Unless you can somehow, get fast passes for everything. When does JJ turn up? Usually later on. That's what I'm saying, Matt. I'm like, Tampa, a port of call? Do I recommend Cocoa Beach when in port? As far as like going to the beach or what? There's like tourist trap places that'll sell like really cheap beach towels and stuff for the beach, but as far as shopping here, there's not like shopping or anything like that I would recommend. But the beaches are beautiful. Right, Matt? So if you have money, you can basically buy anything. But if you don't have a ton of money, then I just don't recommend Disney or anywhere over there. Hey, Adrian! In the middle of the ocean somewhere. I don't know if you saw that I posted your sail away is on my page now. We were boarded, and it was very pushy, and I couldn't stand it. I've already forgotten the question that I asked that you're answering. That's the problem with having conversations like this. I can't even remember what we were talking about, Steve. Sorry. Awesome, Tanya. We're looking at the Wonder of the Seas here, guys. This is the world's largest cruise ship. We're getting ready for them to depart, hopefully soon. Unfortunately, we can't see if their gangway is still connected because of this angle. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they are dropping lines. Oh, Tampa was the original port. Thank you. Ashley, we never really know when the ships are leaving, so you kind of have to just watch because, they don't always leave on schedule. Matt, crab Alfredo sounds like one of the most disgusting things I can think of. I'm sorry. I hate seafood. And the idea of Alfredo just also doesn't sit well with me. So I'm like, do you, Matt? You have a gangway? Thank you for the earths. In the UK, you left 4 hours late. Yeah, see? We've seen tons and tons of ships not leave on schedule, so. Matt. Oh my gosh. We are on TikTok. So this is a ship that's getting ready to depart. We have 4 here today in Port Canaveral. This is the world's largest cruise ship, the Wonder of the Seas. then this is the MSC Seaside. It is also very large. You will see that if you stick around. That is the Oasis of the Seas, which is a port of call for them today. They will be leaving much later than I will be here, so we will not see them sailing away, but I will go down there and show you that ship a little bit later. And then that's the Marella Discovery. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, Vern. Let's be real. Thank you, Vern, for getting me to that goal. Get this. Set a new goal. We are going to set a new goal. So no lions while I'm resetting the gift goal, please. Dun, 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 dun. Always seems to be a popular one. I'm going to do 300 weights. Let's see who's feeling strong today. You wish there were parrot gifts? Thank you, Ashley. Thank you, David, for those weights. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Stay. Yeah, parrots are cool. I don't know why I feel like I've seen a parrot gift. I feel like I've seen one. But you know, they have lots of gifts that they rotate in and out, and then they've got their standard ones. Thank you, Maureen, for all of those weights. Hi, Jeremiah. How are you? Let me get this thing in the top part of the screen, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm flinging you all over the place. I'm just trying to... I want that to stay right there. There we go. Espresso Lane, thanks for sharing the live. Thank you for the follow, too. This is the Wonder of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship. They should be leaving momentarily here, guys. They were due to depart at 4:30, so they're a couple minutes behind. David, thank you so much for those weights. I know, I'm sorry, you guys. I fling you around. I should warn you. Shelly, thanks for sharing the live. Alexander, thank you for the follow. Do I ever cruise? Not on TikTok Live. I've been on cruises before, but it's not what this channel is. No ships have left. No. You were on this in the winter time? Did you have a good time? So says Matt. Grayson, thanks so much for sharing the live. Alexander, thank you so much for the follow. Glad to hear it, Mark. So for all the new people, my name is Jennifer, and I live stream the cruise ship departures here at Port Canaveral 4 days a week. And I'm doing it completely on my own accord. This is not something I do because I work for the cruise lines, or I'm a travel agent, or a cruise consultant. I'm completely supported on this channel through gifts from viewers. So your gifts are incredibly appreciated. Nope, it's not 75K. Let's see here. We're at 60 right now, so the goal is going to be... I have a feeling it's going to shoot up, guys. I see that its ship is moving. So... Yes, I show rocket launches. I mean, we get to see all kinds of things on here, not to mention just the conversation and the laughs and It goes, the list goes on and on and on. People watching, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for that heart, me, Clint. We're going to go for, I think we could easily do 90. I think we can do it, guys. Because I just have a feeling it's going to explode. I feel like it's really going to boom. Once the ship gets out into the open, we have 2 more ships to leave after this one. And then we also have another ship here that I'm going to go show you guys a little bit later, which is the Oasis of the Seas. Are there ever many carnival ships? Grayson, just depends on the day of the week. We just don't happen to have any carnival today. Yesterday we had 2. Matt. Oh my gosh. Is Meg still here? Oh yeah, Meg. There she is. There's Meg. Okay, guys, help me out. Am I looking for more than one person? Is it just Meg? And Meg, remind me where you're going to be standing and what you're going to be waving. Hi, Tatiana. Oh, that's awesome, Marjolaine. Yes, the MSC Seaside is here. So we will be seeing that go out. Whoops. Deck 16, more towards the front, waving a neon yellow shirt. Perfect. We're looking at the Wonder right now, Tatiana. You guys, let's tap the screen like crazy. This is a wonderful time to hit that share button and send this out to 10 of your friends. Now that we have the Wonder on the way. Hi, Cindy. Vern. Send it to 1 then. Okay, I couldn't take any more of that. Let's go, guys. Let's see what we can pull off today. We're still trying to get to 300 weights for the current gift goal. We're trying to get to 90,000 likes by the time the front tip of the bow of this ship gets to me. I love this song. Oh. I do not. What, you hate this song, Matt? I love this song. Hi, Cindy. I say, in the night. We're watching 3 ships. 3 ships. Shakira! Woo! You guys, Shakira. I'm doing it right now. You'd give me a galaxy, I'd dance for you. I'm doing it now. I can't see clearly when you're Sorry, I thought there was something blocking the camera. Thank you, Shakira. I don't know if I was even in the shot. I probably wasn't. Oops, hang on. Sorry, guys. I tried. I just jumped out of the car so quickly because I wanted to get the song in. Do we have another song request? Ay, ay, ay. Hi, Raphael. Okay. I just don't want to do the same song, so I'm looking for a different song. There's like an older couple sitting right next to my car, like just peacefully trying to enjoy the day. And then I jump out of my car with blinding lights blaring. They're Wonder Booms, my speakers. Okay, I'm going to have to just rely on people that are in the chat to help answer some of the questions because I can't keep repeating the same thing. So I appreciate you guys helping me out. I appreciate all the requests for different songs, but I only can choose from what I have on my computer. So let's see here if I can find another something or other. Yeah, I don't have don't have that song either. I have Taylor Swift Anti-Hero in a remix that's pretty cool and danceable. And we got this girl outside my car right now. I think I might try it. I'm going to try this song, guys, and see how it goes. All right, zoom out. Okay, we're now going for 100. We're now going for 110K because you're already at 80, guys. Here we go. Did we get it that time, guys? Thank you, guys. Welcome in, everybody. Let me zoom in. You're looking at the Wonder of the Seas. For anyone who's new, if you send me a galaxy or a disco ball, I get out of the car and dance. And I appreciate those gifts tremendously, guys. Hi, Chris. Hi, Josh. Welcome back. I appreciate that so much, Matt. Is it hot here? Well, that all depends. If you think 89 is hot, then yes, it is. The MSC Seaside is behind, we can't see it right now. It's behind the Wonder. Everybody agrees. Come on, guys, let's go for this. So glad you're back, Matt. Yeah, you can't see it because it's behind the Wonder. That's what I'm saying. You gotta wait a minute. It's starting to peek out back there. Hi, and the problem is me. Tea time, everybody agrees. Lay at the sun, but never in the mirror. It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. All right. Thank you all, everyone that's tapping that screen. We are looking at the Wonder of the Seas here at Port Canaveral, Florida. It's the world's largest cruise ship. Cindy, Josh just started talking a minute ago. He's in the chat right now. I'm live 4 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday at the port, and then live on Wednesdays from 5 to 7 for Wednesday Friends Day. I've never been on this ship. Nope. There probably are people in the chat that have been on it, though. No. I went on the Norwegian Escape last year, and then all the other ships I've been on in the past, I can't even remember which ships they were. It was so long ago. Going for 110. Easily getting to 110 by the time this ship gets to our invisible finish line here by me. Hang on. Sorry, guys. Just letting you know I'm live streaming right now on TikTok. Whoops. Okay, I didn't think she would want to be. Are you going on this one next year? Cool. I'm just trying to think what I would want somebody to do for me. Like, give me the heads up. This is the Wonder of the Seas, the world's largest cruise ship here at Port Canaveral, Florida. Let me get my hat on. I will be getting out of the car momentarily, guys. Just trying to get to 110K likes by the time the ship gets to me. We're good on that. Where's Port Canaveral, Florida? Hilarious, Josh. Hilarious. I'm not waving yet, Meg. I'm still in my car. Okay, is Meg the only person I'm trying to spot, guys? Or is there anybody else? Let's see. I'm trying to think of the best spot I want to get to. Yes! 110, guys. Great job. All right. We are looking at the Wonder of the Seas here at Port Canaveral, Florida. This is the world's largest cruise ship. And we are going to be looking for somebody who should be waving a neon yellow shirt. Neon yellow. I believe deck 16. So I'm just looking for neon yellow if you're watching, Meg. I don't see anything yet. I can't remember if she's towards the front, middle, or back. Alright, so up front here you have the solarium. Meg, where are you? Okay, I see somebody up here. There we go. I don't know if that's Meg. Is that Meg? Oh my gosh. I think that's Meg. No, we don't do landscape. The viewers have voted they don't want me to go landscape. Sorry. I do a sideways screenshot after the ship has just barely passed me so that you can see the whole ship in one shot. Was that Meg, guys? On the top deck? I don't know why I thought she was going to be on a balcony. Not Meg. Where is Meg? I thought Meg had the neon yellow shirt to wave. Oy. No matter how hard I try. Okay, going sideways for 10 seconds, guys. If anyone would like a screenshot, you can take the comments off the screen. Get a really nice shot of the Wonder of the Seas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sorry, I'm muting you for the comment you just made about the ship. We don't tolerate comments like that on this live stream. I hope you have a great time. Really hoping I'm not standing in any fire ant piles. It's very, very hard to, I just have to keep moving, guys, so that I don't get bit by fire ants. Sorry about that. It was just somebody who's probably never been here before that said something. You already ate, Matt? My goodness. That was speedy. Sorry guys, I can't really read too many comments while I'm out of the car. I'm trying to just keep the camera focused on the cruise ship right now, and it's too much glare. Too much glare to really see comments. That's why you shouldn't leave. So there goes the Wonder of the Seas, guys. If you missed it, sorry. Like I said, you gotta kind of watch and be here, because they don't always go right on schedule. Back over to my car. Ooh, our spot is open. I could move over. If this person next to me is not moving into that spot, which they probably are. Let's see. Let's see if this person's going into that spot. I bet they are. Nope, they're not. Okay. I can get our spot, guys. Oh, sorry, I'm bouncing you all over the place, guys. I guess I don't really need to move. This spot's just fine. This spot is good. All right. Whew. You're welcome. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Port Canaveral, Florida. The next ship we should see departing, I believe, will be the MSC Seaside. We also have the Oasis of the Seas here. They are not going to be departing until 10 p.m., so we're not going to see them sailing today. You're very welcome, Jamie. Your mom and dad are still in the Marella. They will be stood under a lifeboat waving a yellow t-shirt. Okay, Shell. Well, hopefully we'll get to see them today. Hopefully we'll get to see them. Thank you for sharing the live, Karen. You're very welcome, Cindy. So I like to keep it a little bit zoomed out. As you know, guys, with so much reflection off the water, it can be challenging when I zoom in. Dancing, yeah. Because it's a port of call for them. So the passengers get off the ship and go wherever they want to go for the day. So that's why they are leaving late at night. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry, I'm already inside my car. In my car, for anyone who's new here, my car is completely enclosed. Like, you can't see out the windows in my car because I have to try to keep all the sun out so that I can do my live stream from in here and not die from the heat. Not getting notifications? Hi, Ginger. Thank you for the follow, Dawn. I'm good. How are you? So yeah, we have a little bit of time now before the MSC Seaside departs. Oh, thank you. Electric crystals. When's my next cruise? I don't go on cruises. Well, I mean, I would if I could afford to. So I don't have any cruises booked. No cruises for me right now. I feel like I'm so close to the camera. I'm trying to get you guys a little bit farther back, if I can, so that I can not be like right up in the camera. There, it's a little bit better. My goodness. Okay, ferret. Thank you for the follow, Larry. When does the next ship? I love when people ask that. It's like, we don't want to watch your channel until the ship is leaving. Just say it. Just say it. Well, you can do that. You might miss it though. And there's more to this channel than just cruise ships. That's all I'm gonna say. So thank you, Electric Crystals. Thank you for the Junes. The Junes. Hi, Gilbert. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the share, Sean. Thank you for the roses. How old am I? I'm 50, but you're not supposed to ask women that. You're not supposed to ask women how old they are, but I'm happy to tell people. I'm 50. Thank you for the follow. Thanks, Jamie. That might be the first time anyone's ever told me they like my vibe. I hope you're having a great day too. Thanks, guys. Dancing. We got to get some more weights up in here, guys. We got to get to, this is, I think, only our second gift goal today. I'm really, really, really far behind in my goals for the day. So if anyone wants to help support the channel, this is something I'm doing as a source of income because I really, truly need it. So every single gift that you guys give is so appreciated. You're going to be on the Liberty in January. Make sure you bring a neon yellow t-shirt to wave. Slamette, do you like the beach? No, I'm not a beach girl. I'm a pool girl. I'm a swimming pool kind of girl, but I don't even go to swimming pool. Yes, it's not all, exactly, Jamie. It can't be all about the ships. Oh, what is that? What was that? I don't even know what that was called. Hands up in the air, and wave them like you just don't care. Put your hands up in the air. Thank you so much, Shakira. No, I don't like surfing. I don't like the ocean, period. So, as far as like going in it, and thank you so much, Vern, for all of those weights. Like, we saw, there's people that fish here all the time at Jetty Park. Guy pulled a gigantic eel out of the water last week. It's on my page if you go look. The thing was like 3.5 feet long. So disgusting. And just reaffirms why I don't go in. No, I'm not an ocean girl. I've done it plenty of times, but that was a good reminder of what is swimming amongst you when you're out in the ocean. Oh, thank you. They could just, Chucky, they could just watch a webcam, right? You can watch a webcam. Karen, thank you so much for the microphone. I do still have, you guys, I haven't really been in my props bag in a while. So, for anyone new, I feel like I'm about to cause trouble right now. Yes, that's just the top of the ocean. No, I'm not married. I am single. Single and looking for love. Don't use that B word, please, electric crystals. You can say Bananarama. That's what we say in here, Bananarama. And I'm not sure what... Yes, my props are all, they go with the gifts. So, for example, of course, the rose. We have a rose. So, to get the ball rolling sometimes with hats and mustaches, I might put on my bandana here. Try to get a hat and mustache rolling up in here. And ask people to do screenshots and send them to me. No, we've got a lot of new people, so I'm happy to tell you. Ah! Giraffe! Thank you! Thank you, electric crystals! I don't have a giraffe, darn it! Thank you so much! Oh, I dropped one of my props. I dropped my taco. I appreciate that so much. Sorry. Hang on. I gotta fix this. Oh my gosh. Okay, if somebody's asking for cash, please mute them. Or block them, whatever. I'm trying to get my sunshade back up. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fix my sunshade real quick. Trying to fix it. So that I'm not blind in here. Oh my gosh. Hi, Dallas from Dallas. Shell, thank you for the heartbeat. Thank you. Thank you for the hat and mustache. Yeah, I dropped my taco, guys. You never want to drop your taco. Then let's see what else we have in my fun bag. That's not what I meant to say. Thank you for the rose. Let's see how quickly I can keep up here. Okay, this is falling apart, but I made it myself, so please forgive me. We have my homemade garland. So now we just see if I can get a garland. Thank you for the tacos. Oh, Fanta strawberry over ice. Well, enjoy, my goodness. Thank you for all those roses. Okay, this is going to start digging into my brain. So if anyone sends one, then I put this on my head. We also have, if I get a hedgehog, little Henry can come out and dance. And we've got Cooper. If we get any kind of little corgi Cooper things, including the fart and hearts. There's Cooper. Someday, if I ever, what was that? Did I just miss something? Cuddle with me. What's cuddle with me? I didn't see it, so I don't know what it looked like. A little Cooper. I don't know. I mean, I didn't look away that long. Could I have missed it? There it is. It just showed up on my screen. Finally. I'm like, I really don't think it happened. Thank you so much, Shakira. Thank you for the cloud bread. I've got my little, it's an owl, but there is a gift that has something that looks like this. I don't know what it's called. But if I ever get it, I have that. We'll just put him here. We'll put him here. That was the second one. There was two of them? Oh my gosh! Thank you so much, Shakira! Thank you! I do have, it's never gotten any action yet, but I do have a diamond tree that I made. Let me fluff it up, seeing how it's been shoved into the bottom of the bag for a while. It's never come out for, I've never gotten a diamond tree, so, oops, sorry, I'm a little close there. Hang on. I'm trying to zhuzh it the right way. There's my diamond tree. Needs a little help right now. Like I said, I've never gotten a diamond tree, so it's ready to go at any point. You can't find the diamond tree? They may have gotten rid of it. I don't know. Got the guitar. We're just killing time between cruise ships. If you're bored, you don't have to watch. We've got the llama. And probably my favorite, guys, is the money gun. If anyone sends a money gun, I do set this off in my car and make a huge mess. Thank you for the Deha. I don't know what it's called. Deha. Hi, Kayla. So the money gun is ready to go. We've got our lion. We've got our beautiful unicorn. What else have we got? Oh yeah, if I get fireworks, we've got this, and I can sing "Baby, You're a Firework." Baby, you're a firework. What else do we have? We also have the elephant. If we get an elephant, I won't attempt to make an elephant sound again. That was horrible when I did it before, so that's not happening again. Oh, the poor Chili. He gets covered in all the junk at the bottom of the bag. Hi, Unstoppable Me. Oh, my God! Woohoo! Such a mess. Such a mess, but thank you so much, Raphael. Did you see the Fantasy Castle gift is so Disney, but also... I don't know if I've seen that gift. Fantasy Castle. Thank you very much for the money gun. And I will now be cleaning up my car later for sure. Mess to clean up, absolutely. It's a worthy mess. It's just money everywhere. Oh, I gotta put the charger back on. Thank you again for that. Did JJ get a separate home? No, he still lives with me. He's here. He's just napping. Blocked. If I have moderators in here, you guys, please just immediately block these people. We're going to get more and more junk now that we're getting more people in. That's going to bring the riffraff, so to speak. That's pretty much it. I do still have my Mickey bubble wand. It's not really a good bubble wand. Thank you so much! Lenny, thank you for that. It's buried under here. It's buried. I gotta uncover it. There we go. There it is. Thank you for the garland. Thank you. I think I put it on upside down. So I made, obviously I made this thing, guys. Maureen, thank you so much for the weights. And then I've got my vest here to do a YMCA outside the car. Ooh, that's bright. I hope nobody got a screenshot of that. Let's let's hope. You guys could be very quick with these screenshots, though, so I gotta be careful what I do in front of you guys. I gotta be really careful. Your dog just went nuts. That's why I did it very, very quickly, Shakira, because I was like, oh, I know these people. They are quick with the trigger. Do I have a Galaxy? Yeah, there's a Galaxy back there. What? I missed a coral reef? Are you kidding me? Man, I could... Britt, thank you so much! Oh my gosh! How did I miss it? These things must happen so fast. Either that or it hasn't showed up on my end yet. Because the one from Shakira actually took a really long time to show up. But thank you so much, Britt! Oh. Lori, do I have a coral reef? No, I don't. I don't have a coral reef prop. I was looking down. Oh my gosh. I know you guys get to see it like before I get to see the graphic gifts like that. Yeah, it's beautiful. I keep missing things. I did see the... No. I don't know if I saw the coral reef. I gotta... Fern! Yay! No, if somebody sends me a Galaxy, I get out of the car and do a dance for them. That's what happens if I get a Galaxy. But right now... Baby, you're a firework. Come on, show your let your colors burst. I don't have a voice to sing today. I don't know why. It's terrible. It's terrible today. But thank you so much for the fireworks. Do you like that? Come on, let your colors burst. Make them go up, up, up. We'll make them shoot across the sky. My throat. That's very sweet of you to say, Jane. It's really, really awful today. Really awful today. I feel like I already sang for like 10 hours or something. It's like not strong. Maybe it's because I didn't warm up. I don't know. Thank you for the... Whatchamacallit? What's it called? Confetti! Oh, I gotta reset the gift goal. Okay, I'm gonna reset the gift goal, guys. Yes, I did sing happy birthday yesterday to Chucky. I'm resetting the gift goal here, guys, so I just want to make sure nobody sends me anything while I'm resetting it, because I really don't want to miss it. Did I just miss something? Oh, no, okay. I'm paranoid now. I'm paranoid. I was like, oh my gosh, I feel like I'm missing something. What do we want to do this time? We haven't done corn today. Let's do 300 corn. It's corn. But thank you so much to everybody that's been sending those gifts. I appreciate it so much. Freak out. Yes, we still have 2 more ships to sea leaving. They don't leave until like 6 o'clock, so we have some time right now. Vern and Shakira, thank you so much for the corn. We have the MSC Seaside and the Morella Discovery. That is true. Yes, JJ actually sang happy birthday to you as well. Shell, thank you so much for the corn. Oh, I was going to plug you guys back in, huh? You want me to plug you in, huh? You want a little juice, guys? You want a little power? Let me plug you in. There we go. Gotcha. I don't know if I told you guys that I have a bird's nest right next to my car in my driveway. It's a mockingbird nest with 4 eggs in it. I'm so excited, but I feel bad because every time I go to get in my car, I scare the mama because she's like literally right next to my car. Oh no, Shakira! Plug it in, plug it in. Raphael, thank you so much for the corn. Aww, Chucky. Who can be mean? Sharon. Oh, you're saying mockingbirds, yeah. Yeah, I did. I knew I mentioned it somewhere. I didn't think it was on here. But I'm really excited because I love baby birds. I love baby birds. GOSL done. Don't know what that means. Don't know what you're saying, woman. It's all in me. Ah. We got to that goal already? Holy moly. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. All right. No graphic gifts again. I'm resetting the gift goal. Okay, new goal is 300 chilies. Unstoppable me, Maureen. Thank you for the chilies. They are feeling spicy. Don't forget to hydrate, guys. I just realized my dance slate is on the floor. Why aren't you like moving? There we go. Thank you for all those chilies. Do I make my own? I mix the, yes, sort of. Not from scratch. But I mix the Country Time, those squeezable little containers that you can get. I just started using those recently. Judy, thank you so much for those chilies. I was having a large iced coffee with tons of cream and sugar. Well, there was no sugar, but stevia. Actually, there was sugar in there too. And I realized I could not keep doing that every single day and try to lose weight. That was probably a lot of calories. A lot of calories. How did you got? Oh my gosh! It sounded like JJ just then. Oh my gosh! Thank you so much for all those chilies. Let me reset the goal. Unstoppable me. Judy and Busy Missy. Thank you so much. Don't forget, guys, to buy your TikTok coins on TikTok.com, not through the app, because you're going to spend 30% more if you buy the coins through the app. Next gift goal is 300 ice cream cones. And a nice hot summer day, who wouldn't like an ice cream cone? Yes, we have cruise ships today. We just gotta wait. We gotta wait until they're ready to go. We have some time. Unstoppable Me, Maureen, thank you so much. Dancing in Space. I'm not sure, Shakira. Is anybody dancing along with me at home? Come on. Get a little blood circulating. You've been sitting and watching TikTok for a while. You gotta get the blood circulating, guys. Maybe not Shakira, because she's probably getting ready for bed. Or already watching in bed. We got about a half an hour before we're going to be seeing the cruise ship, guys. Probably. We could get in a whole cardio session between now and then. Thank you, Unstoppable Me! She's in Ireland, Kayla. Probably well, it's one of two ships. MSC Seaside or the Marella Discovery. Thank you so much, Vern! That means I get out of the car and dance now. Yeah! Woohoo! Whatever this is, I'm dancing to it. I'm paranoid. I want to make sure I didn't knock it. There we go. There we go. Up. It's weird because I feel like I'm supposed to dance over there just because I'm parked at a weird angle today. Alright, I'm going to reset our gift goal. By the way, The gaming boat is coming in, so I'm glad I was not dancing now, because they'd be all looking at me like I'm crazy. So if anyone sends another thing, I will have to get out of the car and dance while they're passing. Oh, thank you, Linda. Let me set us up with a new gift goal, guys. Real quick, we're going to be doing 300 cat paws. Let's see how quickly I can set that up, seeing how I can't see anything right now. There we go. 300 cat paws. Thank you for those roses, Unstoppable Me. You're exhausted? Yes. Well, no, Dustin, it's to just keep the glare down off the windshield. Because when I started doing the live stream, I noticed that my camera was having a really hard time focusing because it was picking up the glare off the dashboard. So it's just up there when I do my live stream. And it's not a towel. It's like it's a pashmina. It's a pashmina. Thank you for the cat paws, Rachel. And that's not, that's our gaming boat. It's called the Victory. Vern, thank you for the cat paws. Maureen, thank you so much. Whew, I gotta cool down. You back at your house, Josh? Yeah, you are feeling frisky. Look at you, Vern. Who else is feeling frisky today, guys? Cat paws. Meow. Glad you're back, Josh. So we've got the MSC Seaside, the Oasis of the Seas, and the Morella Discovery. The Oasis is just here as a port of call, though, so they are not going to be sailing during today's live stream. Turn this back down, guys. Sorry about that. You got attacked by your dog. With kisses. I bet she missed you. So if you're new here, guys, really happy to have you here. This live stream is a lot more than just looking at cruise ships. For anyone that is looking to make some new friends, you're in the right spot. If you're looking for a place to be silly and laugh and be playful, then this is the right place for you, because we have a ton of fun here. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Vern. I don't know if Matt's here. I feel like I haven't heard him say anything in a little bit. Thanks for the follow, Dustin. So yeah, I will turn the camera back around, guys, when it's time for the ships to start moving. It's just better, I feel like, right now, if I am not staring at the bright water. You think the Morella's setting off at 6? It's brave of me to go out there without my hair in a ponytail. How did I get it? Online. I can't remember what website. Oops. Feeling in a disco mood. So I have a bunch of different backdrops, so each week I put up a different backdrop. Whoa, come back here. Where is? Oh, there you are. Yeah, you get a 3x, well, for me it's a 3x5 backdrop. Fits in the back of my car well. And then I hang it with part of a backdrop stand because I'm a photographer. I have all the equipment to do backdrops and stuff, so I just have part of one of the crossbars basically is what is holding up the backdrop back there. JJ has not made an appearance today. No, he has not. Do you think he should make an appearance now? I gotta fix my lips. Gotta fix my lips real quick, guys. I will get, hey JJ, go brush your tooth. Josh is home. Oh yeah, I want to see Josh. Yeah, hurry up. He's here. He's brushing his tooth. You'd love to say hello to JJ? Okay, he's coming. He's brushing his tooth. Okay. All right. Come on, JJ. Boy, your hair is just... He's going to need a bath soon, I think. All right. We must turn the music down, though, JJ. Must turn the music down. Let's just do it this way. And probably can turn this down a little bit, too. A little bit. Although the phone does feel a little bit hot. I can take you guys off the charger now. There's Matt. All right. We've got a few people, and we could probably do like a 5-minute... Oh, yeah, that's the gaming. We can do like a 5-minute on camera if you guys want to now. We have a little bit of time. So let me know if you guys want to do that. Just, Matt died for a bit. Uh-oh. Was it the Alfredo? Was it the Alfredo? Matt or Josh, do you guys want to chat with JJ on camera? If so, hit that request. There we go. There's Matt. I'm in the mood for love. All right. Here we go. It's nice that it's remembering the setting now. I don't have to worry about the setting. It's done now. You guys are big in the screen.
Yep, and Josh is the bottom, like always.
And I'm still on the bottom.
Yes, you are.
Wow.
Oh my gosh, I love
Where
it.
you belong. Where you belong, mister.
Exactly. He's a power
I don't
button.
even know what I did to be on the bottom.
You know what you did.
We're going to
Boys.
behave, Matt.
We're
Yes,
being good.
behave.
We're being good. This isn't
Right.
Discord.
We're talking about building a pyramid, like because you guys are cheerleaders, right? So you build a pyramid. Somebody's got
Yes.
to be on the bottom, and somebody's going to be on the top.
So thankfully, Josh is really, really strong, so he can support me, so he can hold me up at
Right. Right.
the top of the pyramid.
Right. Right. Exactly. And you're a climber. You're a climber, right, Matt?
Such a climber.
Yes, you're a climber. Okay.
Oh, Chloe's
JJ
gonna come
wants to.
in.
Is she?
She said I can fix that.
Oh. Hi.
Hello, JJ.
Oh, Josh, hi. Oh, and Matt's here too. Cool. Where'd Matt go? Now I can't see you guys, either of you. What happened? Oh, you're back.
What's wrong with Matt?
I don't know. Why are you crying? Oh, I
That's
want to
good.
kiss
That's
it and
good.
make
It's
it
a good
better.
cry. It's a good cry, JJ.
Yeah? Okay. All right. Josh,
He just
why
gets
can't I?
emotional when he sees you.
Yeah, that happens to people. Why can't I see you,
I hope
Josh?
my husband comes out of that bedroom with clothes on, or we're in trouble.
Oh, I heard Jen saying that you're a climber. Yeah, I don't know what that means though.
Oh gosh.
Josh, are you gonna come on camera so we can see your beautiful face?
No, Josh is a mess from New York. I had a lot of traveling. You remember when Firefly first got here?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just had
she looked amazing. She looked perfect and beautiful.
I'm sorry, I'm not perfect like her. I look like a hot mess.
Oh, no, you're not perfect like her. No, nobody could be perfect like her.
Wow, JJ.
Dang.
I mean, she's perfect. What do you want me to say, guys? She's perfect.
That was
Josh, I
brutal.
think you should sue. That was rude.
I know, I'm offended.
Oh, yeah,
so
lawyer
mean.
up.
You know,
Lawyer
that's the
up,
second
Josh. Lawyer up.
that's the second time now in a row where Jen made the comment, this chat is for non-offensive people and everything, and then she's offended me. Her or JJ both.
When did Jen do anything?
Yesterday.
What did
Josh,
she
I
do?
know a really, really good lawyer. A lot
You
of them.
do?
Yeah, several.
Can he represent people in Florida?
Yes.
Okay. How much do I need to give you?
Probably 50 grand.
You guys, I don't know what the heck they're talking about
Can
right
you
now.
send me
Hang
a
on a
wire?
second.
Do you have clothes? Okay, he has clothes on.
JJ, can I borrow $50,000?
I don't have any money, Josh. You know that.
You know where the credit cards are at.
She hid them. I don't know where they're at anymore.
But now I'm back and I can take you to Kennedy Space Center.
Oh, you're gonna treat me? And
I
take
will
me?
take you to Kennedy Space Center.
For
Me and you are
$50,000.
going to have a bro date. Don't tell Matt. He might get jealous.
I think you just did. Dum dum.
JJ, you're so feisty.
Well, I mean, geez, I can see that Matt is sitting right there. Don't say it to Matt. Duh.
Matt, you didn't hear anything I said, did you?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
See? He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Matt has me tuned out. You know, I'm on the bottom. It's kind of hard to hear down below.
Vern says Jen is always supportive. Yeah, so don't blame Jen for anything I said. My gosh.
Hello,
She doesn't have
Cindy.
anything to do with what I say.
Vern, where are you today?
He doesn't have
missing
1,000 viewers.
Bribery. I
Oh,
need to learn that word, Shakira. What's bribery?
I keep forgetting. Like, I get Discord and TikTok confused.
JJ, tell Jen that Chloe sent a request.
Oh, what?
Tell Jen that Chloe sent a request to join.
Oh, well, she can hear you, you know.
Well, she said JJ tell her.
Chloe's here!
Oh, okay. Chloe.
Hey, Chloe.
Hi.
You and I are bottoms.
I think we should do kisses. All right, Matt, or Josh, you can't see me, but and then Chloe.
Aw.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Matt.
you're gonna call 911 again.
Oh,
Thank
what
you.
happened? Kiss me. Kiss me.
You gotta be doing it a little more, Matt.
You gotta turn that down.
Oh my gosh, I love the kisses with all my friends.
Okay.
What? Thank you, JJ. I appreciate that.
Oh
Josh,
yeah,
you didn't
sure.
even get a kiss.
What?
What?
What? What? What?
What did you say, Matt?
Okay, hold on. Let me change rooms. My husband thinks that the TV at 98% volume is allowed.
Yeah, Chloe and I fight about the volume too. Or not Chloe,
Okay.
I'm sorry, Firefly. Firefly, I meant to say. I'm sorry, Chloe. I was just kissing you, so I had you on my brain.
I mean,
Firefly.
between me, Matt, and Chloe, our names have been tossed up so many times lately.
Wants to know what the heck. Let me fill you in, Raphael. We do a lot of fun stuff on this channel. And by that I mean I'm very fun. And Jen's here, but she's lets me get on camera and talk. She's really awesome. And then this is Matt, that's Chloe, that's Josh, and we love to be your friend if we could be your friend. Right, guys?
Yeah, Shakira did call Matt Josh earlier.
So now
Jen
Shakira's
called
messing up
Josh
too.
Matt earlier.
You know
And
what?
yeah, Jen called me Matt yesterday. Twice.
Jen
Yeah.
called you Matt today twice.
Oh, Jen
Really?
does that all the time, yeah.
You know why that is,
Said,
right, Matt?
"Welcome
Because
back,
I'm her
Matt."
favorite.
Sorry, yeah, I mean, I'm sure I do it too. You guys are like the same, but different.
JJ, this is the first time Raphael has seen you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I was like trying to tell him we want you be friends with us, Raphael.
Were you in here yesterday when we had like 1,600 viewers?
That was insane.
Yeah, that was amazing.
That was out of this world.
Yeah, it was
I think
crazy.
that scared JJ a little.
I think
it was
what
pretty
made
nuts.
Jen realize she's going to become famous. It's just taking time.
Can she
yeah.
not forget the little people like us when she becomes like a TikTok billionaire?
I mean,
Even
I promise you, as much money, as many gifts as I've sent, she won't forget us.
yeah, I don't think she'll forget you, but I can promise you guys that I won't forget you. My
Thank
gosh,
you, JJ.
you guys are like my best friends. Besides Firefly.
JJ, we love you.
Oh, I love you too. Mwah.
Well,
What?
also, JJ and Josh and Matt are going to have to go for a date next time.
Oh, I get to go?
Josh, you should bring JJ down to watch us leave on Icon.
Josh or Jen? Is Jen going?
Well, I'm trying to bribe her right now, but she's saying no. And I'm
You
like,
know
I'll
who-
pay for
you know who I'm
hotel,
trying to talk
I'll
into
pay for
going?
everything, but she says no.
I'm trying to talk Connie into going. She's like halfway between us and Miami. So I've been trying to talk her into it.
See, JJ, you're going on a vacay.
I'm going on vacation?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
JJ, you could
Wow.
sail on Icon with us.
Oh yeah, that sounds like a lot of fun. I want to go.
Do you
You
want to go
gotta
on a
ask
cruise, JJ?
permission.
Jen, can I go on the Icon? We'll see. We'll see. Oh
That
man,
wasn't a Matt, that's more
Mexico.
promising than no that I got to take him to New York, you know.
I mean, JJ's going on Icon with us. It's done. He's going.
What about Larry?
Jen can part with JJ for a week.
Espresso is true. He does need a passport though.
Yeah,
No,
you guys
only
need
the
to
birth
know my
certificate.
special dietary needs too.
What
I have
are
a
they?
lot of special needs.
Oh, we know you have a lot of special
JJ,
needs,
you
but what
are
are your
special
dietary needs?
Yeah. Will there be tacos there? That's all I really want to know.
There will be plenty of tacos. We could go to El Loco.
Fish tacos?
No, we're not. You don't even know what that is yet, JJ. You're too
Oh,
young.
I saw that somewhere.
I don't know if JJ can go with us.
I don't eat meat anymore anyway, so I probably don't want to eat the fish either.
I
No
also
fish.
don't eat meat.
Yeah. What? I
don't
thought
eat
you
meat
did.
anymore either. No.
Jen, you're being told Seaside is on its way.
I am? Oh, Jen, you are? Oh, she's silly.
You're right, JJ. I don't know what I'm doing half the time.
Does JJ like lemonade?
I'm right here. You don't have to ask. You can ask me, Josh.
I'm saying, do you like lemonade?
Icon of the Feast?
It's okay. It's a little tangy for me.
So is mine.
Anyway, I'm gonna let Jen turn the camera around if there's a cruise ship coming, you guys. So
Okay.
it was good talking to you, Josh. I'm glad you're back home. Good to
Thank
see
you,
you,
JJ.
Chloe.
Shakira, no, Chloe, thanks for joining
Ah,
us.
Thomas, Matt, you're doing it too. You
I'm
just
trying
did
to
it.
be good.
It's hard. It's hard to get
Shakira, you're becoming
mainstream.
famous more and more
Very
each
hard.
day.
Okay,
Not right now, it's not, but it
JJ,
can
you're
be.
gonna have to just hang out down there because I got a cruise ship coming here. We're gonna get back
Did
to
you see?
business. Back to
Did you see
business,
what
my
Shakira
friends.
said? Now Chloe is me.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. All right, guys. Well, let me get back to full frame. Let me get the camera turned around, guys.
Bright. So bright. We do have the MSC Seaside coming, so. And we're down to 65 people. So apparently we did not get the whip we were hoping for today with TikTok. That's okay. That's all right. For some reason, the Mardi Gras has a huge, huge following. And I feel like whenever the Mardi Gras is here, like, people go nuts. They go nuts for it. So I don't know if that had something to do with it or what. But I also had, I think, some gifts right at the beginning, which may have also helped it to sort of push the live stream out. Yes, this is the seaside. I'm going to keep it zoomed out just a little bit for right now, guys. It's just so ugly, dark, zoomed in. Was that Daddy that just went by? I have no idea who just went by. Was it this guy that's sitting down here? That's definitely not. Definitely not. All right, let's get some tunage back on here, guys. No more disco. Let's see here. No, not him. I do have news to share with you guys about Pilot Daddy, but I will not be sharing it in the live stream. I will share it over in the Discord chat. If anyone would like to join us over in the Discord chat, that would be super duper awesome. There is a link in my bio. If you have any issues, you can send me a message, and I will send you the direct link. Raphael, thank you so much for all the gifts. You are on the top of the leaderboard right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Whoa. Whoops. 175. That might be a tall order with only 70 people in here. So hopefully the algorithm's going to... it looks like it's going up right now, guys. We can just... let's see here. Shoot for 200K, maybe? Let's shoot for 200K, but I think that's a really tall order with this number of people here. Well, I mean, I meant to say 175. 175, sorry guys. I know his name. Let's put it that way. I know his name. A friend messaged. It's always going up. Oh my gosh. Where did Daddy Josh go? There. Gas Daddy, you mean? Oh my gosh. Ah, Shakira, the gold, or the, not golden slipper. The crystal slipper, glass slipper. Thank you so much. That's so pretty, and it looks so Disney-esque. Super Disney-esque. I was just going to play The Greatest Showman, even though we're not listening to, or watching a Disney ship right now. I just kind of feel in the mood for some Greatest Showman. I can't help myself. Oh, is it playing? Nope. I close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting there for me. What's the best thing to do in Orlando besides Disney? Well, you do have Universal Studios, SeaWorld. Those would be the big, if you're looking for amusement parks. If it's not amusement parks you want, then I would say don't go to Orlando. That's just my opinion. Okay, so Michelle, you can either message me here on TikTok and let me know you need the Discord link, or you can email portcanaveralphotos@gmail.com. That's my email for this channel, portcanaveralphotos@gmail.com. And I can send you the link. Now you say joining, so I'm not sure if that means you got it to work, maybe? Raphael, thank you for the heart me. Let's go, guys. Everybody tap that screen. Going for 175 by the time this ship gets to me. Oh, gotcha. Thank you, Matt. Oh, we need 132 cat paws to get to that next goal as well. We gon' come down, stop us now. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. Thank you for the rose, bus driver. You're one of them, Matt. It's taking over you. We won't come down. The one that's up us now. It's taking over you. Thank you, Yolanda, for sharing the live. Thank you for those capos. Here, right in front of you. Yeah, Chucky, this is the greatest show. Here, right in front of you. This is where you wanna be. I told you I know his name. That's the news. I'm just not going to say what it is on here. This is the MSC Seaside headed our way here at Port Canaveral, Florida. Thank you guys for tapping the screen. We're trying to get to 175 by the time this ship gets to me. This is the greatest show. It's taking over you. It's the greatest show. We won't come down. Stop us now. It's taking over you. This is the greatest show. I will tell you in the Discord, Matt. I think we're all going to be disappointed. So the pilot boats that come in and out with the cruise ships, they have two different marine pilots. One of them is in the actual pilot boat, and I think that's one out there in front right there. There's a pilot boat right there. So obviously there's somebody driving that, and then there is a marine pilot actually up on the bridge on the cruise ship, helping it to navigate out of the port. Once they get out into open waters, that marine pilot on the cruise ship is going to climb a little ladder, bottom of the ship on the side, and onto the pilot boat and come back into the port. So one day we saw the person right here that you see in those screenshots looked like a really handsome guy. There is a video on my page that shows the moment we saw Pilot Daddy. Daddy is a term that goes with any like good-looking man, but they all get a nickname. So we have Daddy Joel was the first daddy. He was somebody. It's so hard to explain. I'm realizing this. Anyway, that's what Daddy Pilot is all about. And somebody told me the person's name. I know I remember the daddies. It's just hard to explain the backstory for everything. Just stick with the channel and you'll learn. Oh my gosh. This is Josh's song. He wanted me to sing this. There's a house on build. Every room inside was filled with things from far away. Little things will come by, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. I could say it all sounds crazy. They could say I've lost our minds. They don't care, Matt. Moving on. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams keep me awake. What the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. For the world we're gonna make, however big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but take that you're really along to the world we're free, to the world that close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. Think of what the world can be, a version of the one I see. I see the Morella. Gonna take a million dreams for the world. Gonna make the world we're gonna make. Yes, that is the Morella Discovery in the background, guys. The ship closest to us, of course, is the one we're kind of focused on right now. This is the Discovery, excuse me, this is the MSC Seaside. So let me get ready to get out here shortly, guys. We're going for 175 by the time the tip of the nose gets to me. You guys are pretty much on track, but keep on going. I don't think the Oasis is moving, no. That's the Morella Discovery back there. Josh. Come alive. Sorry, Matt. I'm so sorry. I'm just probably going to always do that. With your eyes wide open, so come alive. Come on, guys, keep tapping. Got 9K to go. Josh 1.0? I think it should be Josh 2.0. I think the original Josh is Josh 1.0. All right, let me turn this music down. Mom and Dad are going to be under a lifeboat waving in a yellow t-shirt, guys. We got to spot them this time. I didn't get to see them last week when they were here, so I've got to make it up to Shell. I've got to make it up to Shell this time. Very hard to see comments when I'm out of the car, so just keep that in mind, guys. If you're asking me something, I really can't see your comments right now. Okay, we definitely have got to spot Shell's parents, her mom and dad. Hopefully they will wave their yellow shirt. I don't see anything happening just yet. Here we are, guys. Did we get to 75? No, we only got to 170. Huh, I thought we were going to get it. Oh well, thanks for trying, guys. I thought you said under the third lifeboat. I don't see anybody. Oh my gosh, I don't want to miss them again. Where are they? Shell, where are they? Under a lifeboat. I don't see anybody under a lifeboat yet. I don't see anyone under a lifeboat at all. Gosh. Where are they? My eyes are just scanning right now. Looking for yellow. Oh my gosh. Where are they? Oh, okay, gosh. She just said it like, oh my God, totally threw me off. Totally threw me off. Thank you, Shakira. Next ship. Ay, ay, ay. Gosh. All right, yeah, we're looking at the MSC side. That's how easy it is to throw me off. Wait until wait until the actual ship is the next one coming, and then remind me. I just totally missed the whole ship. All right, go sideways for 10 seconds, guys. Sideways. Screenshot time. Ay, ay, ay. I'm like freaking out the whole time because I don't want to miss them. There's zip liners up there, guys. Look at that. They're zipping very slowly. Very slowly. Oh my gosh. That's like a crawl line instead of a zip line. The next ship is the Marella Discovery. Sorry, I'm checking my feet for fire ants. That's the one who's on, Josh. I mean, Matt, sorry. Good Lord. I just can't. Sunny, thank you for the follow. Alright, so there goes the seaside, guys. And now we're gearing up to sea. Look at this huge thing of fire ants, guys. Look at that. That's all fire ants. Like, look at that. They may have put some stuff down because I actually don't even see the ants. But you don't want to step in it. You don't want to step in it for sure. in, everybody. If you're just joining, let me get back in the car real quick. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get my sunshades so I can see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Stop. $200K. You want to get to 200K? Let's do it. Let me get some better music on to motivate us, though. Let's find something a little more up-tempo. Okay, sorry, it's all on one track, so it's hard to find the right spot. There we go. Okay, so last ship that we're going to see sailing today is the Marella. Here we go. Discovery. And then I am going to drive by the Oasis of the Seas so that you guys can see that down there. Thank you so much to everybody that's tapping that screen. Thank you to everybody that's giving gifts today. We still need, let's see, 58 to get to the cat paw goal. Raphael, thank you so much for all the gifts you've sent today. I appreciate it so, so much. So much. Oh, you have code word now, Josh? I'm not no apologies, this is me. Yeah, if you're talking in code that doesn't include the whole group, we're going to feel left out. Welcome in if you're just joining. This is Port Canaveral, Florida. We're looking at the last ship that's going to be sailing out tonight. This is the Marella Discovery by TUI. We are also going to go down and see the Oasis of the Seas, which is here as a port of call. They're not going to be sailing away until 10 p.m. tonight, so we're just going to go see it real quick at the end. If anyone wants to check it out, see it. I'll get you guys to a good vantage point. Hello, Tony. This is brave, this is Bruce, this is who I want to be, this is me. I don't know, do you guys think we can get to 200,000 by the time this ship gets to me? Do you guys think we could do it? 143 people in here. We might be able to do it, guys, if everybody taps. Let's go! Thank you, Shakira. Secret I tried to hide.
I know you want me, so don't keep saying my hands are tied.
Foot Dog, thanks for the follow.
Cards, my fate is pulling you miles away and out of reach from me. But you're here in my heart, so who can stop me if I decide that you're my destiny? What if we
Rewrite the stars.
say you were meant to be mine? Nothing could
Keep us apart.
you'd be the one I was.
We're at 191, guys. You're lighting up right now. Thank you guys so much. Keep on going. You're almost there. I'm going to put my hat on and get out of the car here. The stars. I'm going to pause that because I love that song so much. Keep on tapping, guys. You're going to do it. I'm going to buy us a little bit more time by standing over here. Get us a little bit more time. I don't know if we need it or not, but I'm just going to stand over here. I know we got to see Shell's mom and dad. No, it's not connected. That's just a little sort of security boat. Okay. We're looking for her mom and dad underneath the third lifeboat, I was told. I don't see anybody waving anything. Were they going to wave a yellow shirt? I guess this is probably them. I don't see anything waving though. Is that them, Michelle? I don't know if that's them. They're not waving anything. Yeah, I know, but there's nobody there, Matt. There's nobody there. Oh, they moved. They moved. There they are. There they are. He's wearing the neon yellow. They got the flag. You see them, Shell? Woohoo! I'm so glad you got to see your mom and dad. Thank you guys so much. Now this isn't going transatlantic again, is it? I have no idea where this ship goes. It's pretty new here. Yeah, I'd like to know ya. Got the notion. It's going to New York. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Mandy and Salty Mermaid. Yes, it's an older, former Royal Caribbean. That might have been one of the boats or ships that I was on a long time ago. I don't know. It was a long time ago I went on Royal Caribbean. Hello in Ireland. We've got more Ireland people in here than than probably any other country. This is Port Canaveral, Florida. Mandy, make sure you bring a neon yellow t-shirt with you to wave while you're sailing away so that I can spot you. For anyone who's new here, my name is Jennifer and I live stream the cruise ship departures here at Port Canaveral, Florida, 4 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, starting around 3:15 to 3:30 in the afternoon. We also have a Wednesday Friends Day where we just get together, have tons and tons of fun. That is from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesdays. Thank you for the follows. So I am going to take you guys down to see the Oasis of the Seas here in just a minute. We're going to take a little field trip. I know how much you guys love field trips. Maureen, thank you for the cat paws. No carnival today, no. Sorry. breeze, guys. Just got very windy all of a sudden. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, guys. Shall we skedaddle? Shall we head on down to the oasis? That sounds fun, doesn't it? Let's head on down to the oasis. Said I like to know love. Okay, so I have to like take down all my all my sun shades. Let me put you down for a second. Whoop. So I can drive, I have to dismantle a bunch of my sunshades real quick. So bear with me. Okay. I do think I need to... I'm trying to think here. How can I set you guys up? Oasis is the OG. Alright, let me see how I can do this, guys. Let's see here. I need to take this down. Okay, I think that should do it. That should just about do it. Let me make sure nothing else is going to go flying. Some sunglasses on. Your shotgun? Alright, I'm going to flip you guys around real quick. Let me see here. I want to get a good spot for you. A good spot for you to watch the road from in the passenger seat. Of course. In the passenger seat. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's go. Put some music back on. Whoop. There we go. Joe. It's not a secret I tried to hide. Yeah. I hope it's not like super duper duper shaky. It probably is because the camera, of course, is shaking. It's shaking. Because because I don't have you guys on some kind of gimbal. Oh, not this song. We won't come down. Stop us now. We are going to take a look at the Oasis of the Seas, you guys, here at Port Canaveral, Florida. Come down. Almost there. Are you guys still here with me? Oh. Little tour of Port Canaveral. Sorry, I know my windshield's probably like super dirty over there right now. It might be having a hard time focusing even. We can live in a world that we define. Hear this song at the beginning of this? I thought we already heard this song. Yeah, it's like, apparently it's twice on here, back to back. That's weird. Almost there, guys. You can see it right there. From now on. Excuse me. And I'm in my heart from now on. From now on. somebody's here. There we go. Let me flip you guys, flip you guys around again. Sorry, I'm flinging you guys all over the place. My apologies. 175 people in here. I was not expecting that. All right, let me adjust really quickly my seat so I can see what I'm doing. And my clamper. All right, so there it is. That is the Oasis of the Seas. It's a little gray, shall we say, behind the cruise ship, so it's not the most picturesque right now, but for those that have sailed on this ship, I know the feeling of just really loving to see the ship that you sailed on before and had a great time. No, this is not Jetty Park. I'm at a different location right now. Hang on, guys. I apologize. I'm going to move the phone again. I got to adjust this clamper so it'll work with me. It's fighting me. Hi, Monica. Jetty Park is also at the port, just so you know. So this ship is not going to be leaving until 10 p.m. tonight, according to their schedule, because they're here as a port of call. But I wanted to at least be able to show you guys. The dry slides down the back there. From now on. Yeah, so they're leaving at 10 p.m. I don't know, Chucky, if they are the second biggest or what. I'm not entirely sure. You had a blast on it? Nice. No, the Icon's going to sail out of Miami. Yes, this is Royal Caribbean. So being that they have such a late departure, it's nice the people that are here as port of call can get off the ship, and they have lots of time to do whatever they want to do. Although I don't know exactly what time they arrived. They may have not gotten here until 1 in the afternoon. I'm trying to remember. I remember there was one of the ships recently. It arrives. It could be this one. Arrives at like 1 p.m. and then they leave at 10 p.m. So they're not really getting a whole lot extra time. By the way, guys, I have to just show you my little buddies down here. Oh, I just love them. I just love these silly guys. Hi, guys. Just looked at the video I took. They read the flag. They had hi on it. Oh, nice. Judy, thank you for the cat paws like that. That's so awesome. Perfect. Thank you for the perfect. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate your gifts tremendously. I am doing this as a source of income that I desperately need, so your gifts are tremendously appreciated. This is Port Canaveral, Florida. You're looking at the Oasis of the Seas. They don't leave until 10 p.m. tonight, so I'm just figured I would show you guys before heading on home. I will, of course, be back tomorrow with more cruise ships. It's a dry slide on the back of the ship, so no water. You can just slide on down it in your clothes. It's a pretty big drop, though. It's like 10 stories. 10, 11, something like that. Yeah. Rose, you're just a little bit off. Carla, thanks for the cotton shell. I don't know why my eyes watering. Oasis is one of your cruise ships. Thank you for the follow, Rose. All right, guys. Well, that's basically it. Yeah, I remember when the Oasis first came out, and the first time I drove over here to the port and saw it, I was just like jaw on the ground. Like, couldn't believe it. It was so big, so amazing to see it in person. And of course, I do get desensitized, because I see these ships all the time. But I love kind of seeing them for the first time through your guys' eyes when we have people that have never seen a cruise ship quite like this. Even though I realize you're looking at it through your cell phone, so it's certainly going to lose a lot of its magnitude. But hopefully you get a little bit of a taste of what it's like to be here with me, to watch them going by so close. Matt. I'm not on a ship, cousin. I show the live stream, excuse me, I live stream the cruise ship departures from Port Canaveral 4 days a week. In addition to seeing rocket launches, dolphins, pelicans. Look at these goofy guys. I mean, how could you not love these dopey birds? I just love them. Except I really like the ones with the yellow heads. And I don't see any with the yellow head right here. They're all getting sleepy. Oh, that one's just given up already. Look at him. Can you imagine falling asleep like that on the corner with your butt just hanging off the edge? It's like, this is a good place for a nap. That's a good place for a nap, sure. Anywho, yep, those are the dry slides. Matt, is there anything that I can say now that is not going to somehow have a double entendre, innuendo, whatever? Oh, boys. South Carolina, New York, and then the Bahamas. Oh, okay. Yes, Matt does make everything dirty, doesn't he? Wow, Miley Cyrus followed the creator. Thanks, Miley. All right, guys. Well, thanks everybody for being in here. I think we've got a whole bunch of new people. I know it's like the very end of the live stream, but I would love to do a roll call. I'm going to adjust my camera here for a second. I would love to just do a roll call real quick. That's not easy to say. Where in the world are you guys watching from? Let's do that up. Let's do that and wrap it up with that. I'd love to see where people are watching from, your city, state, or country, and I will give you all a shout out. And you get to see where people are from. You might meet a new friend. All right, we have Greenfield, Ohio, Massachusetts, Michigan, Ireland, New Hampshire, Nebraska, North Carolina, my bed, UK, Fort Smith, Arkansas, Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Stuart, Florida, Tennessee, New Mexico, Ontario, Las Vegas, San Diego, Oregon, Ohio, Central Florida, Ohio, North Carolina, Manchester, UK, Arkansas, Merritt Island, North Carolina, Jamaica, Portmore, Arkansas, New York, Texas, UK, South Carolina, Columbus, Georgia, my apologies, Massachusetts, Satellite Beach, North Carolina, Las Vegas, St. Augustine, Fort Wayne, Indiana, moving to Port Canaveral this Friday, awesome, Merritt Island, the wonder has left, we're looking at the oasis of the seas, Springfield, Missouri, Jamaica, New York. Awesome, guys. Well, thanks for doing a little roll call. And thanks for being here with me as well. I hope you guys had fun today. And I will probably be departing momentarily. Thank you so much, Raphael. I appreciate all that you did today to help support the live stream. I'm so grateful. You're welcome, Michelle. You are very welcome. Glad I got them this time. Sorry I didn't get them the last time. Hi in the UK, Adrian. You're welcome. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, that ship's going to leave at like 10 p.m. 10 p.m. So that's why we're not going to see them sailing away. But they are here just as a port of call. You going on your first cruise next year on the Icon? Nice, Bree. Hi, Karen. Thank you for the perfect meow. Thank you, Espresso Lane. You like my galaxy? Starry, starry night. Thanks, everyone. If you're new, make sure you also check out our Discord chat. We have a lot of crazy stuff over there. I don't know what to call it. Crazy stuff? Does that seem fitting, guys? Crazy stuff? We have a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun over there. So the link is in my bio. If you have any issues getting it to work, you can always message me either here through TikTok, or you can email me at portcanaveralphotos@gmail.com. That's portcanaveralphotos@gmail.com. I'll send you the link to our Discord. No, we don't have Carnival Paradise here. Crazy is an understatement, yeah. And I'll be back tomorrow with more cruise ship departures, and then we have Wednesday Friends Day on Wednesday of all days. So that one is from 5 to 7 on Wednesday, Eastern Standard Time. Get to know all the other people in here, make lots of new friends. We are a very warm, welcoming, fun group of people that really appreciate kindness. So if that sounds good to you, then come on in and meet some new friends. Thank you guys. 210,000, 211,000 likes. I appreciate you all so much. I hope everybody has a great night. And just remember that I'm trying to think of the best way to say it. You're not alone. You don't have to be alone. Like, there's a lot of people in this live stream and in my Discord chat that might feel lonely in their real life, myself included, and we're building a family here. So if you think you've stumbled into a place that is nothing about, or that is just about cruise ships, you'll be pleasantly surprised to find out that it's a lot more than that. So I hope you'll stick around, hit that follow button, and again, if you want to join us in the Discord chat, and you don't know what Discord is, it's a like a messaging, not a messaging app, it's a chat app. So it's private, and the link, like I said, is in my bio. You have to first download Discord, which is free. Yes, welcome to the family. And I don't just sit here and battle people all day trying to make money. I'm trying to give you guys something that you can really enjoy. Something you can really enjoy. That's awesome, Maureen. Jamie, you had to change the name of your channel? No worries. No worries. What shop was that? Oh, what ship, I guess, is what that was supposed to be. That was the Oasis of the Seas. Thank you, Matt. Doc, thanks for the follow. Will I ever cruise? Well, it's not that I wouldn't. It's that I'm completely in a position right now where I'm just trying to figure out how to survive. So I would love to cruise again, but I would love to also keep a roof over my head. That's first. That's first and foremost. So that's what I'm working on doing. Matt, you sound so sure of that. I'm telling you right now, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No worries, happily hopeless. No worries. You don't have to explain why you changed your name. No, not necessarily, Matt. There's health issues to be concerned with right now, so not even thinking about a cruise. Wilson Star, nope, there's no more ships left to watch departing. We're all done. I'm just saying goodbye. So, thank you guys, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow, like I said before. Have a great evening, everyone, and hopefully we'll see some of you in the Discord chat. Thank you all so much. Tappers, subscriber. Well, we didn't get any subscribers today. Tappers, gifters, commenters, sharers, everything. Kylie Minogue. Oh my gosh, I've never heard that one before. I would be that's quite a compliment. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you tomorrow.